Hello there. Welcome back to Prof. Neil. Lalit Suri Hotels, not just a hospitality group, but a movement. Changemakers take risks and are ready to die for excellence, then to give excuses and live for mediocrity. Lalit Suri Group of Hotels exemplifies that. Yesterday I was clever. I wanted to change the world. Today I'm wise. Hence I'm changing myself. And that's Rumi, quote unquote. Lemon tree hotels. The hospitality industry has always been discriminatory and they have not included the disabled and other forms of people who've been challenged in their ranks of staff. But I had some videos back stated that in my list of hotels in India, number one would be Lemon Tree Hotels for their employing as a policy, employing and hiring people with disabilities, and they've been sustaining that as a policy. People are differently abled, as also those who are autism affected. Now that's something big. So they are not discriminating. In an industry which discriminates, treats those with different who are differently abled to be cast aside. Now this is where the Taj Group, Indian Hotels Corporation, IHCL, and the Oberoi Group, the East India Hotel Corporation, EIHCL, and the ITC hotels fail, miserably fail, because they discriminate on terms of this vanity of beauty. Podium finish. Today I give Lalit Suri Hospitality Group the pride of place on the podium. Does that mean the lemon tree is second? No. It's just that Lalit Suri Group of Hotels, a hospitality group, has a gold as well as Lemon Tree has a gold, but maybe Lalit Suri Hospitality Group has a better carat, has a higher carat of gold than Lemon Tree, but both have got golds. What they're doing. How would you react if you're waited upon by an acid attack survivor? An acid attack survivor who themselves have a problem of accepting themselves after an acid attack. And to be accepted in an industry in which beauty is the main factor to be employed, one of the main factors that employees look for. Beauty, but only which is skin deep. But to have, but that to have, but to care a fig over all that and to employ and hire acid attack survivors in the task force is a huge decision. It's a big decision as a policy. And for that, Lalit Suri has to be admired and respected and venerated, I would say, and to be appreciated. They have taken the disabled, they have taken the acid attack survivors, but not hidden them in the back of the house. They have kept them in the frontline staff, that too in areas of exclusivity, their nightclubs, their restaurant service, they have to wait on guests. Isn't that beautiful? Front of the house. For that, only a humongous heart and the capacity to turn a deaf ear to all those cynics and to all those naysayers is needed, but also a strong conviction in oneself and a very beautiful heart it is needed to do that. But they've not stopped at that. They've gone beyond that to be inclusive yet exclusive. They've started this school called Step by Step at Noida in the NCR region. Now, do I need to tell you what it's all about? It's a school where the challenged children in all forms, challenged in all forms, they get to adapt to get to be adapted for the mainstream. That's at the grassroots levels. So that's what Lalit Suri is doing very quietly. For the hospitality industry, beauty is only skin deep, and that's vanity, isn't it? But step by step, the Lalit Suri group, hospitality group, are initiating changes. Don't be caught napping if they start a hospitality program for the disabled to be absorbed by the industry at large. Besides, one more thing. Besides the acid attack survivors and the disabled, they also employ the LGBT and the QIA at the same time. Empathy for the LGBT who are discriminated time and time again. When the IHCL, the EHCL, and the ITC, the major three, shall be compelled to change their thinking because one person, one hotel chain decided to change the rules of the game to make them realize that beauty is only skin deep. Before they got napping, it's time they realize that. The big three, but EHCL, IHCL, and the ITC, the big three, but only in terms of revenue and infrastructure. But otherwise, the humongous two are the Lemon Tree group of hotels and Lalit Suri hospitality group. Embrace beauty in all forms to live a beautiful life. Thank you.